Hi, it's Norong here. Welcome back to my weekly English speaking practice again. So, in this episode, I'm gonna be learning about the topic traffic, which I am not sure that I did this episode before because it seems familiar to me, but I couldn't recall that I did this. So I'm going to do it again because there are many interesting words that I should learn, even learn again. So, okay, that's a 3 pages long. Okay, but that I think there's not so many words, so let's just jump right in. Okay, the first word is railroad. Railroad, it's road for train. That's it. Okay. And the next word is train. Train is a type of car that carry everything. I mean everything literally from one place to another. And we use train to travel to anywhere and to carry. Is that a word? I don't. I feel like there's a better word for that. Carry things and goods or everything to send. Carry from one place to another as well as human traveling. So to distribute goods, things like that. Okay. The next word is dining car. Dining car is a part of a train that they modify the room in a car. They call bogie. The inside bogie in the train to become a dining room for the passengers to use that. Of course, you have to pay it for food, but yeah, that's the purpose of dining car. Okay, the next word is second class. Second class, in this context, they mean the train, but because the train they made, that's a class for it to service people. If you buy a first class ticket, you're gonna have a better service and better seating, better everything for the first class ticket. And the second class is just like a economic class or something. You get some decent service, but not better than the first class. Okay. The next word is first class that I have explained you already. So let's move on. There's a sleeping car. sleeping car is similar to a dining car. They're architecting, decorating the car's bogie to become a sleeping room for the travelers, for the passengers that have to travel overnight. So that sleeping car become a useful thing. The next word is station. Station is a generic word, and in this context, it's about the type of station for the cars, train station, maybe bus station or other station, taxi station or things like that. So the station is a generic word. It's a universal word. Depends on the context words we are speaking. Okay. The next word is timetable. Timetable is, I think this is usually for the cars those cars that have to run in time schedule. So train and bus, maybe also a taxi as well, that has to run on schedule. So they have to be timetable to control the way they're running. Okay. The next word is ticket office. Ticket office usually is for trains and bus station have ticket office. Then the next word is ticket machine. Ticket machine is automatic ticket selling machine for passenger that want to, I don't know, it's going to be quicker or later for when you buy ticket from the machine. Sometimes it's quicker than buy from the ticket office. So, and another time it could be slower because of confusion of the how to use the machine to buying your ticket. I used to have that experience. Okay, so let's move on to the next word. It's express ticket. Express ticket is a name for the ticket that for the express line, express train, or maybe also a bus as well. It's a type of service that trains or buses will run from the starting point to the destination point with less stopping points. So the train or buses will become faster on traveling because less stopping point. Okay, let's move on to the next word. Gate. Gate is just a door with the characteristic of not a house door. It's like a entry point. It could have the door piece or not. It doesn't matter. It's a gate. I'm not sure how to describe it because I don't understand why they use the word a door and a gate separately. So I'm gonna move on to the next one. But the gate, I usually seen I have used to seen that it's like it has a character of a big entry point, something like that. So okay, let's move on to the next word. The ticket barrier. Ticket barrier, it's a tool, obstruction tool for, it's like a slot the passenger went through when you gonna go we're gonna go up to train, go up in the train. You have to pass the ticket barrier, and the ticket barrier will open for you automatically when you use the ticket to get the machine read or something like that. I don't know in the past, but nowadays for the electric train that they doing that. Okay. Okay, let's move on to that's confusing here. There's a word subway. Subway is a type of way that built in underground, specifically for train. Okay, so there could be a expressway for normal cars as well, but I'm not sure that they call the same name for that, for those. So I'm going to skip it. Okay. Okay. The next word is okay. That is also a word. Underground tube. Underground tube is it's that I have said already. Underground tube could be for train or expressway for cars, for normal cars as well. Okay, let's move on to the next word. It's a platform. Platform in this context is the place where passengers wait for train to stop there. It's a stopping point in the station, and the platform is a place where passengers stand on waiting for getting up in the train or going down from a train. Okay. The next word is track. Track is basically, it means the railroad, the railroad, but specifically to the body of the rail, it's a track for the train. The last word, I think I've never heard this word before. It's a turnstile. I don't know what it is. The meaning in my language is the translated as the entry, wooden entry. Okay, it's like a ticket barrier. Okay, I'm confusing this turnstile for the ticket barrier. It's not the same thing. Ticket barrier is just the fence to separate the platform, train's platform with another part of the station. Okay, but the turnstile is the actual machine that to let you get in or get out from the platform. That's a turnstile. I think I have already made a video for this page, only this page, but that's 3 pages, so whatever. I'm gonna move on. Okay, that's the last word for the first page of the traffic topic. Okay, I'm gonna do the next part for the next episode. So bye for now. Bye.